Hey y'all, it's me again, Valerie, and welcome back to my yarn room. Yay! Okay, my husband actually likes it when I do that. It's weird. We kind of feed into each other's insanity, so makes for a interesting relationship. Yeah. Okay, so I told y'all I'd be back here today to start on making baby booties. Now, there's a couple of different ways you can do this. I'm going to show you how to do a solid high top booty, which is one of the simplest ones. Now, later on, I'm probably going to do a tutorial on like a girl's baby doll shoe. You know, the ones that have like the open on the top of the foot. It covers the toes, open on the top of the foot, and it's got like a little strap that comes over. Yeah. I don't... that's what I've always called them, as baby doll shoes. Anyway. You can use any color you want to. I'm actually just using white, because that's what I have, and that's what I'm going to use. Okay. So, the first thing we're going to do is we're going to work on the sole of the shoe. Okay? We're going to work this all in one piece. But it's going to go from the sole up to the ankle. So, we're going to get our yarn. We're going to make us a slip knot. Now, my pattern for a newborn calls for a number 4 worsted weight yarn, but it calls for a 5mm crochet hook, an H. Well, I'm not using one. I am using, if I can see this, yeah, I'm using a G 4mm, because my baby doll don't have newborn size feet. It's got smaller feet. So, to adjust the size, I went down a hook size. You can do that. You can go down a yarn size, and a hook size, and make them teeny tiny. But anyway. Oh, and by the way, I found a name for my baby. And the reason why I'm going to name my baby this is because the woman that gave me my name was pretty crafty. And I always called her Aunt Freck, because, well, she had a bunch of freckles, and everybody called her Freck, so she was my Aunt Freck. But she wasn't my aunt. She was my great aunt. She's my mama's aunt. Okay? Hold on, we're having a fight with a dog and a cat. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. It wasn't really a fight. It was more like a little tiff over a toy. Okay, so, anyway, I called her Aunt Freck, but her name was Lucille. Okay, so that's what I'm going to name my baby, is Lucille. And for short, we'll just call her Lucy. Yeah. Maybe Lucy Lou. I don't know. Anyway. Alright, so, getting back to what we was actually here for. Yeah, I don't care about my baby's name. Or my aunt. Alright. I just did a slip knot. Put it on my hook. I ain't got it tight. Okay. And my pattern says to chain 10. So, Okay, there's my chain 10. Now, y'all gotta excuse me because my pattern is very, I would guess you would call it vaguely written down. I'm not good at actually writing a pattern, so I just kind of jot down notes as I crochet to kind of get it done. Okay, so it says to single crochet in the second chain. Okay, so we're going to go into the back bump. And we're going to single crochet. Okay, then it says to single crochet in each of the next 7 stitches. Okay. So, one, and this video will take forever if I do all these on film. So, it'll be a week just getting the sole of the shoe done. There's 2 of mine. So, I'll meet you back here when I get 7 done. Well, technically 8 because that first one. Okay. Okay, I'm back with those 7 done. But actually it makes it 8 because, you know, you did your first one in the second chain, and then it said to do 7. So technically it was 8. Okay, and we've got 1 stitch left. Huh. Okay, well, that's good. If you've got 1 stitch left, then it's right. Okay, in the next stitch, that 1 stitch left, it says to put 5 single crochets in the last stitch. And what you want to do is you want to work it around the stitch. Okay? Let's see if I can get it doing. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Okay, now I'm going to start working over that tail, because I don't like sewing in my ends. So we got 4. And 5. All in that 1 stitch, working around to the back side. Okay, this is why I like working in the bump on the back, because you can see clearly where your stitches are. Because now we got to come down this side. And if we would have worked just in one of the loops of the stitch, it'd be difficult to tell where your stitch was. But doing it this way, hey, it's right there. Okay, so the next line well, my pattern just says to continue working down until you get to that last stitch, which is right there. Okay, so that's what we're going to do. And in that last one, we're going to put 2 single crochets. Okay, so, yeah, there's... Well, my tail's in the way. Work over that tail, y'all. It saves a lot of time in the end. If I can get my stitches to work right. Well, that was 2. I'm not used to working with a hook that don't have a fat handle on it. 3. 4. 5. 6. Okay, so I guess it's 6. Because you don't want to do anything in that last one. No, it's 7. Because that's my last one. Okay. See, I'm not a professional. I get confused. I make mistakes. Okay, 7. Okay, now, I'm going to move that tail out the way, and I'm going to put 2 in this last one. Okay. And that's our turning chain right there. Or our turning whatever. We're going to slip stitch into the top of this one. Okay. Round 1 done. Y'all still with me? We're going to chain 1. Okay, round 2. This is a lot of rounds on this, so bear with me. Okay, round 2 says to put a half double crochet into the same space that we just chained or slip stitched. Okay, well, half double, so wrap first. Go through all 3. Okay. 1 half double crochet in the next 7 stitches. Okay. One. 2. Well, that was a single because I didn't wrap. And 2. Okay, that was 2. So I'll meet you back at the bottom here where after I get my 7. Because we don't count that first one. You just 1, 2. Okay. Alright, I'm back. Now, I forgot to tell you what you can do. Let me grab one. You can take a stitch marker, and you can put it right there where you did your first double. If I can get it in there. That way there's no confusion on where you did what. Okay, so I've got my 7. Okay, now it says to 2 half double crochets into each of the next 5 stitches. Okay, so we're going to put one in there, and then we're going to put another one right there in that same stitch. Okay, and then we're going to go to the next one and put 2. Whoa, wrong one. I'm losing my place, y'all. It's hard for me to see through the camera. Okay. There's the third one that we're going to put 2 in. And here comes the fourth one that we're going to put 2 in. And the last one that we're going to put 2 in. Okay, see, it's getting bigger. Alright, now on to the next one. 1 half double crochet into each of the next 7 stitches. Okay, so 1, 2, hit the camera. 3. Alright, I'll do 4 more off camera. I'll meet you back when I get them done. Okay, I'm back. And again, my pattern is pretty vague. So, it says to put 2 half double crochets into remaining stitches. So let's do that. So 2 in that one. Two in that one. And I guess 2 in that one. Oh, I didn't yarn over. I do that a lot. When I go from, say, like the first row was single crochets, and then this row is half doubles, I do that a lot. I forget to do the next stitch. Okay, and then it says to slip stitch into the top of there. So, let's take our stitch marker out and slip stitch into the top of our first half double crochet. Okay, is it looking like a shoe? Yeah, I didn't think so. Hopefully it will. Alright. Y'all ready for round 3? Hold on, let me check my notes. Okay, I'm back. And this is the last round of the sole of the baby booty. Okay, that's what I wanted to check, because I'm already at 20 minutes. Alright, so we're going to chain 1. Now, in the same one where we chained 1, because that chain 1 don't count as nothing, we're going to put a half double crochet. And I just split my yarn. I can feel it when I do. Oh, that's going to be a hard one to get back off. Okay. Yikes. It really split. There we go. Got it back off. I got a little bubble there now. Dag. Okay. That time I didn't split it. Okay. I'm sorry, y'all. Like I said, I'm not very good at pattern writing. But hopefully y'all can get this. Okay. 1 half double crochet into each of the next 12 stitches. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, I'm going to do the rest off camera because I'm running out of time. Okay, my pattern says to put 2 half double crochets into each of the next 3 stitches. So that's what I'm going to do. If I can stop splitting my yarn. Okay, meet you back. I just did 2 in that one. I got to do 2 in that one and 2 in that one. Meet you back when I get done. Alright, I'm back. I'm not used to using stitch markers, so I forgot to say that in the first half double crochet, after you do your chain 1, put your stitch marker right there. That helps. Yeah. I don't use stitch markers very often. Okay, my pattern says 1 half double crochet in the next 12 stitches. So I'll do a couple on film. 1, 2. Okay. I'm going to do my last 10 of them off camera. Meet you back. Okay. Now we got to do 2 half doubles into the remaining stitches. So 2 in, oh, I'm not even on camera, sorry. So 2 in each of the remaining stitches. Which I do believe is 3. Yeah, because that's not a stitch. That's the false stitch that we slip stitched into. Okay, so take out your stitch marker and slip stitch into the top of your first half double crochet. If I can get it in there. I stitch pretty tight when I'm not using a fat handle, so okay, that would be the sole of my baby booty. Let me get my baby and see if me using a smaller hook worked. There's her foot. Yeah, that worked out pretty good. Oh, she's falling. I'm losing control. Here, let's just lay her down on my table and put this up on her foot. Yep, it worked out pretty good. Okay, let's move her. So, if you use a 5mm, it'll turn out to be for a newborn. But I didn't have a newborn foot, I had a baby doll foot, so I used a 4mm. And it brought it down in size just enough. Okay, so my little Lucy is going to have a pair of booties on her feet. Because, you know, that's important, not to let a baby's feet get cold. Because you lose body temperature out of your hands, your feet, and your head. God, I don't want her to get sick, so she needs booties. Yes, I know. I'm just totally lost my mind. Alright. If you haven't subscribed already, hit that subscribe word. And when you do, click on that bell that pops up and tap that word all. That way you don't miss out on none of my videos. You'll get a notification for every single one if you've got your notifications turned on properly. Whew. Okay. After you do that, you can hit that thumbs up and give us a like. Share if you can. Let others know about what we're doing on here. Leave me a comment. I love reading y'all's comments. Totally love it. Y'all brighten my day. Speaking of brightening somebody's day, do something nice for somebody. Even if it's just a smile. A smile can carry somebody all the way through the rest of their day. Alright. We'll meet you back here tomorrow to work on building up our booty. Okay? Check out our Facebook group. Yeah, go to Facebook, go to groups, and type in Val's Yarn Room. We're doing some pretty cool things on there. It'll be the first of the year soon, so we'll be starting a couple of blankets. We're going to do Val's Picks. And me and TT are making our own temperature blanket. So if y'all want to follow along, we'll have our own design of a temperature blanket. And the colors will be pretty easy to get. They're going to be probably just Red Heart, Super Saver at Walmart. Because most people have a Walmart near them. And I don't want anybody to be able to say, well, I couldn't get that color. And, you know what? It don't matter. If you can't get that color, don't worry about it. Get something that's close to that color. Okay? But in my TGIFFW, I will show the chart of the colors and talk more about that. Alright, so we'll meet you back here tomorrow to start working on the body of our baby booty. Because we got the sole done. You got 2 of them to do. Yeah. But we're not going to cut our yarn. We're going to do it all in one piece. Alright, love each and every single one of y'all to pieces. And we'll see you tomorrow for another grand adventure right here in Val's Yarn Room. Bye, y'all.